When I had went to Target, their sections weren't all together. You can tell the boys from the girls sections. On the girls sections, there would be more brighter colors and they would have more sparkles and glitter. Some of the toys they had would be like ponies, dolls, bears, unicorns, mermaids, tea sets, and crowns. And for their bears, they would have specific sections that they could dress them up with. They would have little accessories like hats, shirts, pants, shoes. They even had bows and hats. But for the boys section, they would have more like trucks, ninjas, superheroes, trains, basketballs, footballs, baseballs, planes, and soldiers. They wouldn't have as many accessories. What they had was they would have balls and things you can just throw around. One of the things I also had noticed was that for the girls section, they had more lighting and they had mirrors. They had 2 mirrors on each rack on both sides. They also would have jewelry and heels. And some of the ways you could distinguish what side was which was by their colors. The girls would have pink, purple, and red, versus the boys, they would have darker colors like blue, green, and orange. And one thing I had noticed in the store was in the middle of everything, they had sections with toys, but they didn't really have specific colors like pink or blue. They had more like a gray or a white. They also had posters of both genders playing together, like board games or playing with Play-Doh. In that section, they would have board games like Checkers, Connect 4, and etc. They would also have things you can mess with your hands. They would have a bucket of Legos, and they would also have Play-Doh. And like I mentioned, their signs were different. For the girls, their signs would have them dressing up and them playing with Barbies. And for the boys, they would have them playing basketball and playing with soldiers or action figures. And what I had noticed with it was their shelves weren't really full. They had like 3 shelves, but they're very empty compared to the boys and girls section. The boys and girls section was really full with toys and really trying to advertise things. And for this middle section, they didn't really have that. And that's what I've noticed, how Target separates their genders.